maybe this is something that we should be getting a little bit more used to with Lance McCullers, that, hey, any little tinge or twing or here, ding, dent here and there, they're going to be a little precautious with them. And for a guy that they paid $85 million to for the course of a 7-year contract, maybe that's just the best way they see fit. But what was also maybe a little bit concerning to me, aside from Lance McCullers this week, was Dusty Baker comments. When he said, well, hey, yeah, I'd like to have gotten a veteran pitcher, but we didn't have a general manager at the time. We talked about, I think, and I felt pretty comfortable with the fact that, hey, yeah, Justin Verlander is leaving. Wherever he goes, it doesn't matter. If this was any other year, that might smart a little bit more. But like it was almost painless. It was like no Band-Aid approach needed. It's not a big deal because you saw just how good this pitching staff could be without Justin Verlander. But when you hear Dusty Baker say, yeah, I wish we would have gotten a veteran pitcher in here because that's what we need. That's what I'd like. It's kind of twofold. An old school manager like Dusty always wants more ammo in his arsenal. But then two, he sees the value that a veteran presence like Justin Verlander has had with this organization over the course of the last 5-6 years.
Yeah, a couple of things. I'll just go back to what you were talking about with not being too concerned about Lance because it's what we're going to deal with. But I just got the feeling that Lance looked concerned about when he was talking about it. So there's that. You talking about Dusty want another pitcher. It's been different, remember, Shaun, the last couple of years because, everything got pushed back because of the pandemic one year. And then we had this sort of threat, or not even a threat. The season got pushed back because of the big contract stuff last year. So yeah. I think that might have been lost on Astro fans that you would typically get that kind of veteran pitcher earlier in the offseason where, like, remember we got Jake Odorizzi towards the end, but that was because of other factors that were taking place at that time.
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk.